Hey guys, Effie here. For this video, I'm going to make two cards. I'm going to make this card and then this second card using the leftover die cuts from that cover plate die. So this video is a two-part series. I've already made that whole wedding dress card. I'll link the video in the description box below, but I'm going to dive right into making the second card. I started off by making my very own glitter cardstock using our adhesive ribbed glitter paper, and I'm using the silver ribbed paper, which I've applied onto an A2 piece of cardstock. A little bit, kind of got a little wonky, but that's okay because once it's die cut with our geometric circles cover plate die, you won't really be able to notice it. So I've gone ahead and die cut this beautiful geometric pattern onto my DIY cardstock. After I popped out about two pieces, I actually decided to salvage the negative pieces and just directly apply them onto another piece of A2 cardstock. And this way I get a second geometric pattern that I can create for another card. So what I did was I took some multi-matte medium and applied it behind my die cut page. And then I pressed that page or panel onto a piece of A2 cardstock using either the ends of my nails or my tweezer to apply or stick those pieces onto my new piece of cardstock. I used to throw out the negative pieces in the past, but since we're using this beautiful ribbed glitter paper, I wanted to somehow salvage them. So I thought this was a great way to get the most out of your supplies. It was a little time consuming, but in the end, it was really worth it because I got to save whatever I could for a third project. Using the multi-matte medium was great for this because I just applied it over the entire back of my die cut panel to stick all those negative pieces, and in the end the glue dried matte, so you didn't see any shiny glue spots on that finished negative panel, this piece right here. So the multi-matte medium really came in handy. So here is what the geometric die cut looks like, and then this is what the negative piece looks like. You can get the same effect by die cutting the actual die cut from white cardstock and just laying it over some glitter cardstock. But again, I wanted to save those negative pieces, so I went the extra mile and created the two pieces so that I can make an extra card for this video. Once I've trimmed down both the geometric cover plate die cut and the negative panel, I'm going to start assembling my half anemone border card. So I'm just going to take some more multi-matte medium, which I'm using as adhesive, and I'm applying it behind my geometric die cut. And after I've spread a little bit on the edges and a little bit on the middle of the die cut, I'm going to apply that onto a top folding A2 card base. Next, I put some dimensional foam pop-up tape behind my anemone border and applied that to the bottom portion of my card base and then trimmed off the excess. Then I die cut this brushed hugs coordinating die. This coordinates with our brushed hugs stamp set, but I'm only using the die here, which I'm die cutting from black cardstock. Once I got this cut, I just cut some foam tape into really narrow strips and applied them behind all the letters so that I can pop it up onto my project. Next, I took the Sending Big Sentiment from our brushed hug stamp set and I white heat embossed that stamp onto some black cardstock. This stamp set has some great coordinating sentiments that you can use with this large brushed hugs. So once I've white heat embossed the Sending Big portion of the sentiment, I just cut this into a narrow sentiment strip and popped it up right onto my project, almost completing my card. I didn't show the part where I added the butterfly, but you're going to see the final finished project at the end of this video. Now I'm going to go ahead and dive right into the second project, which is basically the third card in this two-part video series. So you see on my craft desk, I have another brushed hugs die cut on my table. Now I'm just going to stamp these three butterflies from our beautiful Butterflies 3 stamp set. These are Morpho butterflies. So after I stamp 3, In our Caviar Hybrid Copic Friendly ink, I colored in the three butterflies with three shades of pink. I started by coloring in the bodies of my butterflies using the RV06, which is my mid-tone color, and then I went in with my RV09, which is my darkest tone, and I only added a little bit of the RV09 for a bit of shading. Then I used my R81 to blend all three colors together. Once my three butterflies were completely colored, I die cut the three butterflies using their coordinating dies. While these dies are no longer available, these butterflies are very easy to fussy cut, or they cut very well on an electric cutting machine. So once these three butterflies were die cut, I just applied some dimensional foam tape behind my brushed hug sentiment die cut and applied that onto my glitter geometric pattern. Then I created two additional sentiments to add above and below the brushed hugs die cut, and then once those were on, I added my trio of butterflies in a visual triangle, completing my card. And this card is now complete. I really love the simplicity of this card. You have the beautiful glitter backdrop with this nice bold sentiment and then the bright butterflies, which add some really great interest to the card. And you can see here the rest of the projects in this series. I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos and projects. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because I update it on a weekly basis. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you next time.